So speaking of navigating this new world, one of the things that keeps coming up in with my clients or students, friends, loved ones, is just how this division, right? There's this seemingly conflict of opposites happening right now. Things are getting really polarized. And there's a beautiful astrologer, Tanishka, just sent out a newsletter, and it said, transcending the conflict of opposites, transcending the conflict of opposites. Like, how do we do that? How do we navigate in a divided world? And so this is something I'm excited to bring into Aloha Va'a, because immediately when I saw those words, and anytime I see the words of opposites, it's what this practice has taught me is that it's an illusion. It's this illusion of separateness, this dividedness that we think we see is also an illusion. And it's also holds in it the potential for something so beautiful if we can get past the linear part of it to see how both can come together and begin to flow and dance in harmonious ways, just like we don't think twice about a beautiful sunset where the day meets night and we have this seemingly conflict of opposites. But you see, even in nature, when that happens, it is the portal to something very sacred, and magical things start to happen. The colors start to change, and the sky becomes something that only for a few minutes of the day that is only made possible at that place, at that magical place where two opposites are coming together. And so I think many of us believe that we're going to figure this out through our minds. We're going to solve all these problems through our minds. And we've been doing this. And to try to solve all of this through our minds is really the definition of insanity, because all of these problems have really, so much of it has been born from the mind. And so it's time for us to try a new way, and there's a reason why people are getting more excited about embodiment practices, about yoga, and about dance. It's because the body has its own inner wisdom, inner navigational guidance system, and it's right and prime time for us to tap into this, It's not something that's going to make sense even as I'm saying it. It's something that we have to dive into the waters with. If we go into our bodies to create a new pattern, then this actually facilitates the creating of a new pattern, as above, so below, in the brain. And so back to this divided world, like, what a beautiful opportunity right now to take these seemingly separate, divided aspects of this world, of ourselves, and start to see how we can dance with these energies, how we can pull them in and push them out, not with judgment, not with anger, but with curiosity, right? With curiosity and with compassion and with heart, and see if these seemingly divided aspects of our minds and of the world can somehow begin to weave and dance and flow as the one entity that they truly are. And yeah, that was the medicine that helped me to heal my split self. That's a story for a whole nother time. And now, if there's a way that this can help to heal the splitness of communities at large and the world at large, if there's even 1% chance that it can, then I have to try it. I have nothing to lose. So if any part of this inspires you at all, would love to share this medicine with you and have you share it with the people in your circles. And thank you so much for tuning in, sending so much love and aloha from Bali. Wishing you all the best right now in this wild world.